What is going on, Future Focus family? My name is George and I make videos to help you make money investing. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about Cardano, ticker symbol ADA, and a huge milestone they have just reached, which I know is bullish for the future of this blockchain. In today's video, I'm going to be going through a brief article that talks about this milestone. I'm also going to play a short clip from Charles Hoskinson, the developer and founder of the Cardano blockchain, where he talks about the impact that this development will have. I'm going to go through some news that I know is relevant to you as an investor or potential investor. And then finally, I'm going to go through the charts and give you my price prediction. Before I get into all that, this channel has also hit a milestone. We have hit 1,000 hours of watch time. And I wanted to thank every single one of you that watches these videos, likes the videos, shares the videos with their friends, and participates in the comments section. It truly means a lot. I hope these videos have brought you value, and I wanted to thank you because you have brought value to me as well. 1,000 hours is 1/4 of the way to monetization. And once this channel is monetized, I'm going to be giving back to the community through raffles and giveaways because I believe in earn to live so you can learn to give. But with all that sentimental stuff out the way, let's get right into it. Ethiopian government to use Cardano blockchain to benefit 5 million students. This move is made possible via a new partnership with Cardano maintainer IOHK. For those who've never heard of IOHK, they are Input Output Hong Kong, also founded and developed by Charles Hoskinson. They are the overseer and maintainer of the Cardano blockchain through completion. Once full governance has been established and the blockchain is 100% decentralized, they will step away from the project and let the ecosystem handle itself. Global blockchain research and Cardano development company IOHK has announced a partnership with the Ethiopian government as per a release shared with CryptoSlate. Ethiopia's blockchain-based transformation is a key milestone on IOHK's mission to provide economic identities and employment, social and financial services for the digitally excluded, said IOHK African Operations Director John O'Connor in a statement. He added, after 5 years of research and development, Cardano is now mature enough to underpin a blockchain solution which can scale to serve an entire national population. Here's a post from Input Output. What does the world look like when everyone gets an equal opportunity to innovate, to grow, to thrive? Join us for Cardano Africa this Thursday, April 29th, and learn how Cardano is building fresh opportunities across the African continent. I will be posting a link to Cardano Africa in the description below. Education sees a blockchain boost. The country will implement a national blockchain-based student and teacher ID and attainment recording system to digitally verify grades, remotely monitor school performance, and boost education and employment nationwide. IOHK's Atala Prism identity solution will enable authorities to create tamper-proof records of educational performance across 3,500 schools, 5 million students, and 750,000 teachers to pinpoint the locations and causes of educational underachievement and allocate educational resources effectively. The aim is to provide all students with a blockchain-verified digital qualifications to reduce fraudulent university and job applications and increase social mobility by allowing employers to verify all applicants' grades without third-party agencies. The government is also issuing all teachers and students with tablets and dedicated internet network, giving all students instant access to their academic records, opening up higher education and employment opportunities for the 80% of Ethiopia's population living in rural regions. Student IDs will be paired with data from learning management systems and harnessed by machine learning algorithms to drive personalized tuition, a dynamic curriculum, and a data-driven policy and funding. Ethiopia is examining wider adoption of IOHK's Atala products, which include the Prism platform, for everything from blockchain-based track and trace of smallholder agriculture supply chains to digital IDs for transport or healthcare. IOHK is already in discussions around the blockchain-based digital transport ticketing system in Addis Ababa. So as you can see the power that a blockchain can have on a community. The purpose of going to Africa first is that Africa doesn't have many of these things available to them. So in collaboration with IOHK and the Cardano blockchain, the potential for them to expand their horizons is unlimited. Using Cardano for good. IOHK's Cardano blockchain will allow accurate tracking of individuals' grades, behavior, attendance, and educational attainment across all kindergartens, elementary schools, and general secondary schools. Teachers will also use this system to manage schedules or transfers and report behavior or dropouts. The project could ultimately be extended to universities where degrees are also digitally verified on the Cardano blockchain, allowing employers to easily validate the authenticity of applicants' educational credentials. IOHK has long recognized that developing countries could uniquely benefit from blockchain technology because of their lack of embedded legacy digital systems and the fact that blockchains are lower cost than cumbersome infrastructure. Meanwhile, the firm is already working with other governments on using blockchain to digitize public services, including a project with Georgia's Ministry of Education pioneering the use of its Atala products to underpin a blockchain-based system for verifying graduate degrees. This project could light the torch paper for a wave of third-generation blockchain innovation across Africa and the developing world, bringing vital service to those who have previously been cut off from them. What does the founder, Charles Hoskinson, think?
So I'm incredibly proud of these announcements today, and the Africa Special is going to be a great celebration of the things achieved and the relationships made throughout the entire continent, and a commitment for us to do more, do better, and do it with a larger set of people. It's also a beacon letting the world know we're open for business and we're damn serious about it. And the kinds of partnerships we're going to get, relationships we're going to get, and passionate people who come wanting to follow that same mission is going to be unbelievable as a direct result. We're getting it done. With this deal closed, Cardano is now one of the most used blockchains in the world by population. 5 million new customers, one deal, and more will come of that size, scope, and scale. And each and every one of them, as they grow up and the services and products increase, will create tons of transaction volume on it. And they will be the Plutus pioneers. They will be the Prism pioneers. And maybe a few hundred, maybe a few thousand, maybe tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, will build businesses and applications over the course of their lives on our infrastructure, just like the prior generations built businesses and whole new industries on the cell phones and in the browser, and before that on the desktop. This is the new reality, and each and every deal makes that reality stronger and more certain. So it's a very good day, and I'm very happy about these birds that have landed. I think you should be too.
Well, Charles Hoskinson is always talking about these birds that are going to land or birds that are flying. He tries to leave little Easter eggs when he can't talk about things because of geopolitical restrictions. Just like Marvel does by leaving Easter eggs in their TV shows and movies, Charles Hoskinson does the same thing when he's talking in his podcast. Sometimes you have to sit down and analyze the first letter in every word he says to see if that gives you a message or some sort of clue into what's going to happen in the future. In this podcast specifically, he inadvertently grazed over working with a Fortune 500 company, which I don't think he meant to do, but gives you a clue that this blockchain still has a lot of things that they're trying to do. And I'm very excited about every single one of those things. Let's take a look into some of that. So this right here is from exchange rates, and they're using the Fibonacci sequence to try to determine the next logical move for Cardano. They have all their key levels on the Fibonacci scale to try to identify where they're going next. The 1.618 Fibonacci extension from the levels brings Cardano to 3.144, the next slightly major high. If I were a position trader, I'd be all over the setup in anticipation of a likely move over the next few months towards that $3 range. This news right here is from April 25th. Cardano and Stellar Lumens hit milestones as Swiss investment fund launches new crypto ETPs. 21 Shares AG is listing Stellar and Cardano on the Swiss stock exchange on April 26th with a base fee of 2.5% per year. It is also adding the two investment products to the Stuttgart and Dusseldorf multilateral trading facilities. The firm says it is expanding its roster of crypto exchange traded products amidst rising interest in Cardano and Stellar Lumens. Both AXLM and AADA ETPs will allow clients to diversify and gain exposure to cross-border transitions between any pair of currencies, whilst Cardano will help running smart contracts using proof of stakes on a level previously not possible executing using your bank or broker. This right here is also some bullish news from Cardano. Just like when ARK Invest puts money into a company and the value of that company seems to rise, the same thing's going to happen here. As more people get exposure to ADA, all it's going to do is bring the price of it up. Right now, a lot of institutional interest is in Bitcoin and in Ethereum, while a lot of retail investors are in Dogecoin and SafeMoon, jumping around from crypto to crypto, try to find the next moonshot. If you're watching this, I want you to know that one day all these moonshots will end And just like in the stock market, you need to have your stable long-term winners. Cardano is going to be one of those stable long-term winners. I could see this cryptocurrency hitting $3 by the end of this year, hitting $5.17 by the end of next year, and by 2023, hitting $7.50 on the low end to about $8.17 on the high end. And I'll let you know that these predictions are my base case. If you want to talk about bear cases and bull cases on any cryptocurrency, join the Discord. The link is in the description below. On Sunday, May 2nd, I'm going to be holding a finance conference call where we talk about investing, finances, things going on in the economy. If you're interested in participating in this, I'm going to leave my email in the description below. Send me an email, tell me you're interested, and I'll send you the Zoom link with all of the information. As far as Cardano, what do you guys think? Is this something you're putting money in? Is this something you're not going to put money in? You're going to avoid it? Are you doing just big cryptocurrencies or small cryptocurrencies? Let us know in the comments below. As always, invest in me and press that like button. Invest in yourself and smash that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Until next time.